just follows you around. And in the end, you end up feeding it, and he kind of hangs around and stuff. But I like John. I like that he's in England because I have really nice wheels on my car, and I don't want them getting nicked. So that's, him being a northerner, it's Miguel.
He's a fucking.
Have you been over there yet?
I haven't. That's what I'm talking about. Next May is what we're planning on. Next May, end of August. So I'll probably be there August 27, 28, and then I'm going to stay for about 2 weeks. We'll hit Wales, Scotland, and then we're going to shoot into Ireland. Our buddy Jimmy is on a very important show up in Northern Ireland. I may have mentioned it before. I don't want to dig too much into it because I think he likes to keep it kind of quiet.
Okay.
There's a blonde lady with brown eyebrows on the show, just saying. Dragons and cunts and naked bitches and needless to say, he's on that show and we might get a tour of the set up there. That'd be kind of cool.
Oh, cool! That'd be awesome.
Yeah, really cool.
So yeah, obviously, if you go there and hire a car, make sure you take out the extended insurance to cover wheels and any car stereos, because you'll lose it all if you're up around John's neck of the woods. That's what will go. Ant as well. I have never seen somebody smoke so much pot in one show.
No, he smokes vapor cigarettes.
What's that?
He smokes vapes. He's a vapor.
Oh, is it vapes?
Yeah, that's me smoking the weed.
Really? With that much smoke coming out?
Yeah, he's a vape. He does. You can hear it go. He's vaping.
Yeah. That's
Sorry.
just I admire him. When somebody has absolutely no care for their body whatsoever. To me that connects with me on a whole different level. So I don't know. It's the last couple of months getting to know you guys and all has been absolutely brilliant, and I love that we're starting to work more together. And I think we just I think as we find, like you said, you find other shows, you kind of want to bring them all into the same fold and just grow out like that. And that's kind of neat. So not too much of a roast back for you guys, kind of more of an appreciation of just it's nice to meet sort of fellow broadcasters and such like, and professional podcasters and me.
We're broadcasters that we're not taking it, we're not making any fucking money. None of us are making any fucking money because of this, but we're having a damn good time. And there's so many people out there that are just too serious about it. And I'm just like, dude, calm the fuck down. Have some fun. That's what we're out here for. So we're going to take the piss out of some people most of the time. Time.
We had a weird, the first show we ever did was called Uncensored, and most of the episodes we've lost. We only have about 12 episodes, but we ran Uncensored for about a year and a half, and we got offered sponsorships on those because it was sex related, it was very niche, but it was the moment you do that, you kind of you come under that pressure of well, you can't say this because that might affect their brand, and even though the sex industry, you'd be amazed at how controlling they still want to be. We want you to work this into a segment. We want you to work that. And I'm like, it's kind of better to be free from all of that. And so to me, it's I think with advertisers and people like that, I think unless they get it, and most companies just simply don't get it, they still think, oh, I don't want to be associated with that because it will affect my brand. And they don't realize there's fucking thousands of people that are totally okay with them being, open-minded about, kids getting fucked.
This is true. I mean, you look at shows like you look at shows like Kevin Smith does that Hollywood Babylon show, and Joe Rogan on Stitcher, those guys, and they do the commercial however the fuck they want. And it's look, this is my show. I'm gonna do they have a little bit more pull because of their status, but I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want. If you don't like it, then pull your sponsorship. And we've had sponsors before. We had a really good sponsor the first season we did a show. I used to be on the show called the Cranial Mission Show. It was a hell of a lot of fun. Me and the head guy were two A personalities, and we kind of butted heads. And I kind of let the show get a little more important than our friendship, which is kind of one of those things. I fucked up on that.
Right.
You know how it goes when you get serious about something, and you should just, take a fucking break, calm down, have some fun with it.
That's what happens with me and Jane all the time.
Oh, I'm sure.
Uh-huh.
And then you bump big nipples.
That's it. Well, she has boobs, so she wins by default.
She just wraps them around your face, and you're like, brumski. But we're having a good time, man. I'm glad we found you guys, and I have a blast, man. I hope you didn't take too much offense to us taking a piss out of you today. It was great.
Absolutely not. No, it was fun. I think, and I think this is, to anybody out there that ever gets offended at stuff, you need to understand, you got to be able to laugh at yourself. If you can't laugh at yourself, what's the point?
Exactly.
That makes no sense.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this has been the roast of Steve Goodall from the Jane and Steve Show. Jane and Steve Show is on almost every day unless Steve turns into a lazy fucking cunt. And it's on at noon Eastern Standard Time, this side of the state. So figure it out. If you're from anywhere outside the country, Eastern Standard Time is one of those things you're just going to have to look up. I'm not going to explain it to you.
You can't explain that to a British person.
No. I just finally learned what half something was. Oh, it's half 12. What?
Oh,
so,
really?
so it's 11.
Okay.
So it's 11:30. No,
Yeah.
it's 12:30. Like, hold on a second. Wouldn't half of 12 be 11:30?
No.
Right. Hold on. To my defense, I just got that. I'm understanding that now. Finally. So listen to our show, the Pod Tsunami Show. We're going to start being on every Monday about 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time.
Awesome.
Jane and Steve shows Monday through Friday. We're only on once a week, by the way. And Jane and Steve is on almost every day of the week, Monday through Friday at noon. And we're everywhere. Check us out. We want to thank you, everybody, for joining. And we're going to... Jesse Beatty, thank you very much. Planet Creative. He's implementing market strategies, and he left. No, he's still there, so he's good. Pod Tsunami. Let's see here. My shirt is so white. Thank you very much.
And I'm so black.
Yes,
Yeah, motherfucker.
you ain't afraid of no ghost. Is that it? Hey, it's not racist if it's true. All right, Steve, we're going to finish off with a song called Run to the Hills.
Yeah.
And I just want to let you know, man, you are the shit. Thank you very much. This is your song. I love you, brother.
Thanks a lot, mate.
Take care, everybody.
Thanks, everybody. Brandon, thank you for the roast. And John and everybody else.
I'm not going to play this whole song. The song's 6 minutes and something. I'll kill it after about 2 minutes.
Okay, all right. See you, mate.
Thanks, Brandon, for joining in.
Well, yeah. Everybody on Periscope, thank you very much for all of this. That was awesome. Wow, Bob Marley. Seriously, go to the Pod Tsunami Network on Spreaker or iTunes. They're on now. Go do that. Obviously, the Jane and Steve Show, because we're fucking awesome. And we'll just.
Yeah, man. Make sure you be coming to that show now. Get the fuck. Big ups now.
I need to wear that at the brewery. Yeah, Nikki, I love you to death, but that's never going to happen. Run to the hills. Run for your life. Come on, Steve. Run to the
Really drunk. I was muted, apparently.
No, you're good.
I was muted internally. Wow, my head is